All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the warm welcome. So we were playing Planet Zoo I'm continuing from last time, my last stream for this channel, after having attempted to clean up the zoo a bit. It definitely could have gone better. I tried to clean it up a bit, get things a little bit more under control, so we didn't have to waste time of me clicking around on random buttons. Oh man, we're down to 18 hours already? Well guys, donation charity, donating to 4Pars this time, animal charity group, and I believe they're currently kind of focused on the animals affected by the war in Ukraine. So I hope anybody who can will help out with that. And if we do reach our goal, we get a bonus day for streaming. Right, so last time somebody mentioned giraffes. There were a few animals mentioned last time about what to put in the zoo that I could not afford, but I did manage to get giraffes for this. I've been holding on to them until I started the stream. Just head on to horribly building a habitat. How much room do giraffes even need? Oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope we get some more people who are able to help out in the next 18 hours. Oops. Giraffes are big. I will definitely bring up the donations again if/when there's more viewers who have not heard about it. Because I did change my overlay, so it's like, hey, please donate. Hidden at the bottom, trying to take up some of that room that was all blank space. I need a barrier before I can build a habitat. Hat. 2 meters, not too bad. I'm zoomed way out, so these look a lot smaller than they actually are. Oh, that's right, there's a raffle going on. I believe it's a Steam gift card. I cannot make straight lines to save my life. to lower this terrain a bit so people can get somewhat closer to the giraffe's head. So much for flattening. I think I made it worse. I don't have foundation. How? No, some of these terrain tools make no sense. Here, these poor giraffes aren't going to be walk. I like this smooth thin surface. Alright, can giraffes see that? Maybe, probably. Turn the intensity down, that'll. I feel like this is too small for giraffes. Could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. You were here when we were talking about animals to get last time, right? Oops. Habitat gate. Yeah, the cheetah was still too expensive. Because I got up to like, I could afford a singular cheetah, and it's really hard to breed cheetah with that. But I got a male and female giraffe, just barely. So, I forgot her name, but somebody else was there with us. There are quite a few mentioned. Giraffe was the least cool of them mentioned, but I'm like, hey, better than nothing. Nope, this one. Turn to uneven, then flatten it. So mistakes were made. I definitely didn't think about the humans who had to get into the habitat for this. Oh, that's going down, not up. This is making no sense. Nice effect, but not what I was going for. Oops, how did I end up at 6? Yeah, conservation credits are hard to come by. So of course that's what all the cool animals cost. Surely humans can walk down a slope, right? Should I give them stairs? Let's find out. Well, let me put that in there. I probably should give them stairs just in case. So that's the last thing we need, like 2 giraffes just stuck in this little bitty corner. I guess I'm not putting a path here. Alright, we're gonna find out the hard way, how this goes. If I got the dress, I would have been able to afford that cheetah. Or that one. This one hadn't been added at the time, but... Bears have been an option forever. I'm like, I don't want bears in my zoo yet, though. Maybe later, but not now. I never put a roof on this building. That's unfortunate. I should probably give these people somewhere to get out of the rain, shouldn't I? While I'm waiting for the giraffes to be delivered. I don't need an animal shelter for it. I want just a generic covering, not an animal shelter. So I guess I could just delete the sides. That's gonna be too big. Building in this game is a pain. Blocking the path if I do that. Edit. I can go check on the giraffes. Alright, not perfect, but it's a little bit better. Okay. Probably should have that other one. And we're just gonna have that one random picnic bench that's not helpful. Ah, yes. The giraffe will get stuck up there. Cool. I guess all that terrain work was for nothing. Sad. Alright, I'll get it more or less even now, and then we can go back to smoothing it, I hope. Smaller. I feel like building in The Sims is much easier. I noticed someone is playing The Sims 4, but like a little bit too late. And by a little bit, I mean I think several hours too late. Sim setup. Gotta keep her hut. Panic. Get a vet over here. How many vets do I have? I might not need a vet. Change my mind, I'm getting a vet. High workload. Yes, I also let it play for a bit to get money, so we didn't have to wait on that. I have The Sims 4, but I don't have any of the DLC for it, because I didn't feel like paying that much. And it's not as customizable as The Sims 3, so I usually play that instead anyway. Yeah, the pets packs always look freaking adorable. Facilities. Oh hey, I have all these cool things now, I forgot about that. A lot of research got done. Sorry. Just edit work zones too. I don't think I have it. New work zone. Giraffes. Was I just gonna add it to the exhibit? I don't know. We're calling it giraffes now. Giraffes. And is this a vet? How about this one? Do I only have like one vet area? Nope. Quarantine. Veterinary surgery. There you go. I also had a problem with inbreeding in Planet Zoo earlier. I didn't figure out the fix for that until this morning when I was taking my roommate's dog out. This one, this one. Fully. That's going to be enough. What habitat has nothing? Okay. So, back to... Is anybody in here at the moment before I delete it? No, good. We're gonna make that a bigger one. I do have the bigger ones now, right? Large, yes. I have fancy bigger ones because I completed the New World theme research. Delete you. This path so it doesn't have that weird... That is not what I wanted to do. I definitely don't need it that big. Okay. That sounds like the perfect household. You can never go wrong with cats. I need to fix the work zone. Pretty sure that's my biggest weakness, remembering to put things in a work zone. Oh, no, staff room. Excuse me. Share that one. Happy now. Why doesn't it have any keepers? What are all my keepers assigned to? Exhibits. Okay. What's in exhibits? Literally just the exhibits. Okay, deal with the drafts too. I'm gonna end up having to hire new staff, more staff. Now what's wrong? The giraffified. Really, I got it vetted. I do not have a vet in there because I had no need for a vet. How many vets do I have? Okay, we can have more vets. There, be happy. I've never done karaoke. My roommate keeps telling me I need to. Was that a DLC or was that like the comedy, part of the comedy part that came with the base game? I remember there was a microphone. That's about it. Jacob, you're fine. The dog is upset that somebody had the audacity to put up in an apartment parking lot. having Bets like research one level of everything, they're just going through and redoing it. Because at one point I had a problem, like half the peacocks got infected with a contagious disease because of course they did. And I'm glad I had all these problems like when I wasn't streaming because it took forever to fix. Oh, they need food and shelter and like everything. All right, giraffe. Let's get you a large one. And what do I feed you? Trees, they eat leaves. Food cage. Water pipe. Water trough. Okay, I guess a food cage is all you're getting. Have fun with that. Space. Space. Not enough space. My biggest fear. Every other animal I gave way too much space to. Giraffes? Nah. That would have been too easy. Hopefully I can edit the barrier without accidentally setting them free. Because I did do that in career mode. It's like, oh, I'll just, delete this and then add a barrier. It's like suddenly 50 alerts. All the monkeys are free. Can't do it that way. Apparently. So we have like a... I did something similar to the antelope and springbok set, where they just ended up with this super awkward thing because I was trying to give them more space. Delete. Whoops. Okay, habitat should be back to being valid now, right? Barely enough space. But it's better than it was. Shelter. We're gonna add your shelter back here. I don't think I need one that big. There's only 2 of them. That's also that's even bigger, geez. It's literally 2 giraffes. Do I need things that big? That's like the entire freaking habitat. Am I really gonna have to make this shelter? See the arrows. I'm gonna have to make one. That's unfortunate. Unlocked all these blueprints. It's like, nah, they're all the wrong size. Can't stick them in a cave without a back to the cave. Giraffes are from the desert. They don't need caves anyway. That's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. So I definitely get needing to be 6 to 8 feet tall. But I really don't think 2 of them need 24 square feet or meters. Everything else is in meters, so I assume this is probably also in meters. These dimensions. Alright, let's build some walls. I guess wood walls would look the best. But light wood, mud wall, or dark wood, or whatever kind of wood this is. I don't like that one. Definitely not that one. Hopefully this goes better than the last time I tried to build literally anything. Alright, rotate. Rotate this. That one's definitely going to have to be moved to the inside. Inside the barrier. Oh, still kind of chilling out because my barrier is crooked. But hey, if the game doesn't complain about it, does it really matter? I cannot see with the snow. Alright. Kind of sheltery. And oh, I was going to add more on top to make it taller. Yep, go for it, dude. Why did you work last time, but not this time? They need to be this tall though. Are there any buttons to make this even remotely easier? Right, alright. No. We're just gonna have a slanted roof down. This hay roof option. Nope. Flat. Pitched roofs. There we go. That helps a lot. Narrow it down. You're really not gonna make this easy on me, are you? Do I get? Nope. I don't want group edit mode. I just want to move this singular one into a position that makes sense. If I have like straw or something. The only hay I have. Is non-existent. This. That's gonna be bedding. We don't want that. Construction, why are you so difficult? Don't want a metal loop at all. I'm gonna go over here. Down. Of course I can't rotate the angle at all. That would be convenient. I'm gonna have to call that good and hope for the best. Did that just freaking work? It did. Alright, now to just get a random flat roof. So glad got something that works a little bit better. Can I... Does that cover the roof? Looks like it. Awesome. Just move it over to the edge. And tad more this way. Oh. What happened to this wall? I could have sworn I made a wall here. Does this count as hard shelter? Do I need to fill in those gaps? I need to fill in those gaps. But how? More walls. First get... Oh, that's a red wall. I don't want a red wall. I think this was the wall. I'm probably gonna go through all of this and it's still gonna say, nah. That, and go do this side. Side that I can't see. Oops, that's a little bit too far over. This is not going well. Okay. Progress is being made. Please tell me this fits well enough. I don't care if it sticks out a little bit. Look at that. Whoops. Now is it hard shelter? It's 8 feet tall. How is it not considered hard shelter? You need a place to get in. Ugh. This tiny gap, probably. Oh, there's a gap up there. Don't reach all the way up there. At least for now. Can't clip through walls like you can in the Sims. So you can, apparently you just can't clip through the way that I did. Oh boy. So now that gap is the problem. Oh, that is also a gap, isn't it? Just do a little bit of that. Still have all that covered. Then remove this one a bit. Here, this way. Pull it out a hair. Rotate it a hair. Oh no, now there's a gap over there. Okay, I think all the gaps are gone. You happy now? No, they are not. Am I really just gonna have to give up and buy the giant ass thing? I guess I am. There's, what, an hour wasted? I was hoping by doing all that building when I wasn't streaming, I'd be better at it for the stream. Clearly that did not work. That being said, I'm sure 4Par's charity is going to be on my ass about my poor, abused giraffes. Call it like R something giraffe. Articulated giraffe. There we go. No. Says they still don't have enough room anyway. I'll just extend this back some more. Wow, that was much easier than it has been recently. Why have I been doing it the hard way? And we'll also move this way a bit. Because I am hoping they're going to have kids. Terrain. Oh, wait. Recalculate the terrain? Yes. One of 5,000 problems solved. 4 by 20, 32 by 20, 4 by 16. Right. Then they need a heater. 5. Nope, not a cooler. Heater. Alright. So that's the good news. They're at least not gonna freeze to death anymore. Now hopefully they're not too hot. What is their ideal temperature range? 46 to 104 and I'm at 86. We're good. Now, their terrain. I can't exactly do anything about the snow. But I can give them more soil. Painting. You have a heater. How have you not? Is the heater broken? Do you need hotter temperature? Oh, so what's your problem? Need more space. But should be near ideal temperature. What's this? No, I never did figure out what these alerts were about. Okay, just assume everybody's fucking cold. Which is fair. It's snowing. What is your range? A little bit. Okay, so you're not eating in the cold. Not eating in the cold. Well, shouldn't be sleeping in the cold. Okay, and some of you guys are stressed. Why? Because you are also fucking cold. That's fair. Hard shelters, fixed terrain. Can't do anything about the snow. Sorry, guys. Just gonna have to be cold. Species toy enrichment. You guys want more toys? Fine. I think I have enough. I mean, probably don't cover the food. yeah, social welfare. You're distressed and trying to hide. Well, you have hiding spot. You've been here for like 15 years. I'm pretty sure I bought you when you were a junior. And now you think you're stressed? Yes, I am aware. You're stressed. I need to change this to one-way glass after several in-game years of it not being one-way glass. But that's the good news. I finally got one-way glass. Can't see out. Well, the number went down a little bit. That's the good news. Completed what now? Wait, who's working on monkeypox and what can you move on to next, Theo? And mechanic. What did you learn? Better staff facilities. Cool. Okay, working on habitats, staff facilities. Yeah, I keep going on that. You have a heater. Maybe get out of the freaking water while it's snowing and you won't have this problem. This over a bit. Yeah, see, your friends are fine. The friends that aren't swimming. Perfectly fine. See, you're getting warmer because you finally figured out not to fucking swim in the snow. Do I have anything to heat up water? Can I put a heater underwater? Yes, I can. Guys lucked out. Okay. Got them. Got. They're still not in their ideal temperature range. Oh, you're not covered. So I have here just the two. Oh, just the one. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Okay, you're off the hook. You had an actual problem. Silly monitors. Alright, is everybody warming the fuck up now? Is everybody chill? The peacocks. Ugh. Is this the mail? That is the mail. Because I need to send you out when you mature. Okay, peacocks. How hot do you need to be? 37 to 108. $86 sounds good. So, are you okay now, peacocks? You still have the disease. Oh, can't find accessible research facility. Teen research. Turn. And add that to our work zone. For drafts. Protesters have arrived at your zoo. Listen. First of all, how the fuck did they find out about somebody in quarantine? Like, I can't fix it. Like, she's in the veterinarian surgery. What more do you expect me to do? I really, 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 really don't get it. It's a veterinary surgery 3. 2. Staff. Vet. Is Treat animal. Okay, so Sharon, maybe if I take you off research. Go treat the freaking animal now. What are you doing? Where are you going? Wandering. She's wandering. No, I'm gonna need her to get over here. Yes, here. Cool, thanks. Who has peacocks? Derek Conway. No, vets. Vets and peacocks. Sasha? Someone that just... Nope, she is not. Okay, so Sharon, get back on task. Idling? Don't idle. You have a peacock that needs your help. Treat animal. And that is part of the peacocks and lizards, right? Yes. Okay, she needs to get on that. Yes, I am aware, thank you. Welcome back. It started snowing and everybody froze to death and then I got in trouble. That's what you missed. Didn't actually die, but I attracted protesters because they somehow found out. My peacock that was in quarantine from being sick still had a low welfare. Not sure if I want to know how they figured that out, that it was still sick. But I learned something new about the game. Now hopefully this vet is doing her job. Why? There's a peacock in her area that's dying and she's just like, nah, let me check on these cold lizards. That was the other thing. Somebody matured in this area, which means I'm pretty sure it was a male one. So I need to kick them out before they start inbreeding again. Yes, you. They end up inbreeding and then fighting for the dominance. Okay, but who else was... Male, female, female. Okay, doesn't matter then. Ooh, who's sick? Like, does it count? Do the things count as litter now? Oh, no, it does not. Okay. So we're gonna put this back. Idiots don't freeze to death again. I mean, everybody's complaining about it being cold. All the animals. So they're well full of shit. These guys in particular, they're like freezing their asses off because they were swimming in the snow. Of course they're cold. But instead of getting out, like the other three in there, they're just like, nah, gonna hang in the water. Although I do think I'm probably, there's a few of them here, I might be running out of space for them. That's not good. Yeah, getting close on space. And having too many there. Are there any males I can kick out? Which sounds really bad. I'm tired of all these guys fighting to be alpha male. I learned my lesson there. Oh, that's what I did. Alright, so when those two hit puberty, they're gonna have to be kicked out. They don't freak their sisters. And then those two will go on birth control. Let me do that now before I forget about them. I need to check up on those Gila monsters too. Chill. Scene. You're also now Leah. You. Okay. Hopefully that's gonna stop the incest for them. I mean, they're swimming in it. Does that make it diseased? I don't understand. I can only assume. Are you sick? Nope. You're fine. Are you disease risk? I don't understand. Okay, anyway. No, that water does look pretty bad. Is there... water temperature regulator? New and water treatment. Almost like I didn't need to shove these things in here. Delete. I guess I just... temperature and water treatment. Hey, look at that. They make things to fix my problems. farther being much better. What did you finish? Why did you freeze? Oh no. Oh, let's save this really quick before I have another scare like that. A lot happens. Transport and rides, I guess. Have fun, dude. What did you finish? 2 diseases are done being researched. And move on. Say hello to a bunch of numbers to get an entire 20 conservation credits. I'll get like 20 more visitors and I can afford a singular cheetah again. Somebody mature. I get really confused. There's just so many animals. I keep getting really confused on who's who. Okay, go. And Springbrook. I think. So you can go. All the way at the bottom. Like, they're not really worth much conservation wise, but I need credits more than I need money. Sim Park. Sure, but go. And you're the one I brought from outside, so you're stay. You too. Oh, you're still juvenile? I have 77 animals in this place. What the heck? I think all of them are peacocks and springboks. Oh, you are though. I have two named the same thing. I said this one's from an outside source. Terribly sorry, but okay. This one's mine, so this one can be released later. How are the lemurs doing? What's wrong? Are you giving me? Okay, one of them's pregnant. That's not bad, right? Unless all of them are. Yay! Too bad we don't have other outside donating. That is, and we're on the last day on. That's very unfortunate. I'll see after my stream. I'll open up, go grab my wallet. When does my stream end? Okay. It's not going to be 70 euros, but it's going to be a little bit. Dark. Ah, that's the problem. Too many men. Why do they always have a problem with men? You're infertile, so that doesn't matter. You count. Right. I'm gonna have to go give me inbred things. TSI. But not that TSI. This one. Who else? Or juvenile, so you can't go anywhere yet. Ah, hello again, Jessica. Guess who finally got giraffes? Male or female? Female. You're good. You're safe. So I think I finally got everything under control. Ish. No, I don't. They can't actually get to the giraffes. Good plan. Your cats. So why did I close that? next to giraffes or across from giraffes? Yeah, I spent some time yesterday trying to clean it up a bit to make it look better and actually have money to buy giraffes and build the habitats. Which then I bought the giraffes, so now I'm out of conservation points again. At least I have actual money to build the habitats. Which I think is one thing I never finished doing for the poor giraffe. Across from giraffes. Got it. Where's this long grass you speak of? Oh, right there. Is that problem solved? Oops. Have any enrichment for them? Probably not. Oh, I do. And play in the water sometime. Right, meerkats. How many meerkats can I get a hold of? Did I spell meerkat wrong? Is it called something other than a meerkat? Just need to scroll through all animals. Is that a hyena, basically? Well, we had the warthog, now where's the meerkat to go with it? There's like 5 different types of lemurs. Meerkat is not an option for. It's probably in one of the DLCs that I don't have, honestly. There's like 10 of those. Alright. Next plan besides meerkats. Coverage. Let's give you some trees. That's a very short. I am not a gardener, in case you can't tell. Give the place a little bit of life at least. don't really have any. Do you have lemurs? I have ringtail lemur was, I believe, the first one that I got. There's 2 other types of lemurs. Snow leopard? I think so. Yes. Or way too much. So that's on the later list. Oh, I don't know why I closed that. So I can do more lemurs. Barely. Because I can buy the 2 really cheap ones. What was the other kind? Well, I can get 2 or 3 of the red lemurs. And I can stick them in with the lemurs I already have. Okay, back over. Is there enough room for them in here? Yeah, plenty of good. So, red lemurs. How many males can I have? 1. Gotcha. Oh, these are all males. And there's really not a point in having a male if I can't have a female to have children. That's highly unfortunate. I guess that's also on the list for later. They have like a critically endangered. Yeah. So I could just adopt a bunch of males and hope they magically figure out how to have children. Speaking of critically endangered, they had children. One of my lizards did. Red panda. Let's see if I can find 2 under 100 credits. Nope. Fertility is 0. We can't have children if his fertility is 0. I just want all the ones that are conservation credits only. And I don't have those. Which, speaking of, I was putting some boards over here. Uh, educational speaker. should cover plenty of people. Graphs. Because increasing knowledge helps increase conservation credits. No power. Of course they don't have any power. Oh good, this is 20 conservation credits each. Which, you know, isn't exactly a lot, but... better than nothing. Okay, there I am. Power. Pretty sure this game exists to make my life difficult. Leaf insects? I'm not sure. Certainly find out after I stick a power source over here. And have the customers complain because, oh goodness, they can see it. Okay. Did I change this to... I did. Good. DLC. Well, thanks for looking at it for me. Although I do have 2 empty exhibits I can do exhibit animals with. Also, where's my Gila monster? Two, three. When I lived in Missouri, I saw those all the time. And they do look like leaves, so I was constantly almost stepping on them. Oh, I only have 3, they're fine then. Probably. Yeah. The 4. Good. And as long as they don't try to mate with the younger one, they'll be fine, probably. We stick her on birth control, just in case. Actually, they are still in prime mating years. Okay. Yes. I have. Unless they were like one of their weird side cousins. I definitely remember. I live in Texas now, so I haven't seen any. I definitely remember in Missouri. I lived in the middle of nowhere for a while. There are a lot of walking sticks too. No, this was also 6 years ago. I might be confusing leaf insects with walking sticks. I used to go to the St. Louis Zoo all the time, so maybe they had some. On the topic of exhibit animals, I have 2 exhibits. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Right here, they're completely empty. You can get snakes. Stick insects are really weird. They like walk all over me. They're just so long, it's kind of creepy. Bugs, snakes, scorpions. See, we had scorpions in Missouri too, but luckily they were not giant snakes. Up to snakes. So, least concern. Do we have a high concern? If we're not concerned about it, why is it $1,000? Snakes we have. Frogs. Puff adder. I don't think these are data deficient. Why was a scorpion in sea life? Oh no, can they actually swim? Because that's kind of terrifying if they can. So many spiders. Eastern diamondback. Well, I'm sure we're not worried about those either. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. So, who's up for boa constrictors? Female one of those. Yeah, that's fine. Adopt. Adopt. Send to zoo. Boa. I hope it's like a path. I'm sure it's not in its ideal temperature. 88. So we're gonna go at 77. 68. Do a happy medium. I haven't had a snake around my neck. I have held them while switching between cages, switching them between ATMs. I didn't realize people needed ATMs. And then at that same place is the Riverside Reptile House. So at that same area we had, not we, but I had, pet a couple crocodiles, and I have a picture of that. Their names were Jesse and James. Of course they were. Stick an ATM right next to the food. Yeah, it's raining. I should probably add more like overhead shelter or something. Stick an ATM next to the food. See, we have exactly 6 smart visitors. This guy's trying so hard. These two are trying so hard, but they're like at the ass end of the shelter. What even? No, I was thinking about putting a little overpass thing here. Maybe I should actually go through with that plan. I have an option that's human shelter. No. Because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? A blue for human shelter. And over things. I guess I could do what I did with the other ones and just delete the front and back, couldn't I? Of course, this is just a hair. That, that pole is in the way. I can probably delete the pole, right? So, that a bit straighter. Wow, that's a lot of little poles together. Okay. Are facing the wrong way, aren't they? That's right. I'll add some benches so they can chill out. Out of the rain. And these guys are spoiled. Then some trash cans, so they stop throwing their trash all over the cycle. Trash. Oh, forgot to delete that. Nice little passageway. It's more or less out of the rain. Kinda hides all that from view most of the time. I'm gonna need this area. Staff. Hopefully it's not that big of. They named an antelope Simba. How dare they? These people need to, like, not be hanging out in the same spot. Especially all these people I specifically made. Oh, I never changed this to double-sided glass, did I? Oh, yes I did. I specifically made it so they could walk over here and get out of the freaking way. This can get... I wish I could actually see the path. Hopefully that means they can all get there. Well, let's hope for that, for the best for that one. Exhibit boa constrictors. Why not? Surely I should. Did. Oh wait. Can't see the paths. So I should have saved that for a second. Temporarily save. Do need that there. I guess people just aren't gonna. Why anybody needs to go in that loop is a loop, just in case. Okay, back to the floor above. Everything is on the floor. Happy now. Should be able to reach all of it. That. Oh, you're. Okay, that's fine then. Get to it. Fog is at maximum research, which means I should be able to put at maximum happiness after I get this out of the way. It's not contagious yet. There's a fog. Fog. Stay out. Maximum happy fog. Yes, I did in fact tell you to. Oh, 5-day gamers. Incidentally, the person, the group doing the donations. Okay. Wait, we have an RC car in here? Some paint. Just, that is not what I wanted to do. Go research the active disease, thank you. So sad. The first death scene in Planet Zoo of Sim Parks. Okay, apparently she's not dying yet. Silence for Antosa. Soa. She lived a long time though. Stick a plaque up for her. I need a place just to dedicate a graveyard plaque. Plaque yard instead of a graveyard. But not when you first walk into the zoo, because that's a depressing entrance. Can I display plaques? I don't even know if that's a thing. Well, apparently, this game decides that, like, it's like sim time, only worse. Looks like each day lasts about 10 seconds. 5 seconds. That somehow makes sense. What's your problem? Are you? I assume you are a keeper. Accessible staff room. Staff room. Excuse me, there's only 2 people in here. What work zone are you in? Yeah, with days like 5 seconds long, it's really hard to keep things okay because it doesn't take that long. Protesters to notice if you have a sick one. Okay, so we're gonna call a mechanic. Change that to checking up every 3 months. Hurry up, Bet. Get the poor dead animal out of there. You get a treat by upgrading. Poor Coyote is about to die too. But in their defense, I have had the lemurs the longest. So I guess drink shops. Oh, who's complaining? Said that you can't. Just staff room. I put a staff. I have access to a staff room. It's like 2 people in here. Look at that, 2. Yes, you can. I don't know what that dude's problem is. There's plenty of staff rooms. Which I should probably start doing so I can actually, you know, pronounce the names. But then there's no way I'm gonna come up with 77? 82 names. I do like Esmeralda and Miguel. I think they base names kind of like on where they're from. Where the animal itself is from. Which means... What is all this? If you have any animals you would like to name, I can happily do that for you. Are you stuck? Is that your problem? I think the city is just stuck. Just don't. Mark the snake. Mark the boa constrictor. Just don't do that. If anybody else wants to name an animal, I have 81 left. Let's go to the giraffe so I can name them Rick and Lucy. Around the giraffes. I think that was Lucy's husband's name. It was either his name or the actor who played him name. Rick and Lucy, the giraffes. Good, you finally stopped complaining about the staff room. 14 months. It says 14 months, but in reality it's like, you have 10 minutes to make sure your zoo is up to standard. We still need something fun across from the giraffes. That's what we originally went in to do. Red pandas are too expensive, I'm sorry. Oh wait, that one's 95. But also... 15 years. How old was she? 11.9 years. Yes, they are. Gonna grab her and just pray that the male I can afford is sterile, is fertile enough to get her pregnant regardless. So that's 67%, 30. I need to build a habitat for them. Yeah, I don't think there were any in the St. Louis Zoo. That would have been so adorable. Barriers. Should have looked into what kind of barriers pandas need. Climb proof. Okay, I'm glad I looked at that. And then, okay, not a whole lot of room. And I finally have one-way glass unlocked, so I can at least use that to try to keep them a little bit de-stressed. That movie that came out recently, where the girl switches into a panda, I kind of want to watch it just because of the red panda part. I have no idea what the movie is actually supposed to be about. Not climbable. Resistance grade 2. Cool. They're cute enough, it'll distract people from the thing over there. Glass is facing the wrong way. What's that? These are absolutely not straight lines. Definitely don't need that to be glass. Just not climbable. I hope that hit the climb through. Yeah, okay. Switch this glass around. It's currently doing the exact opposite of what it needs to do. There we go. Oh, right. Habitat door. I have to add more staff room on this side, aren't I? That cover. Staff facilities. Not the ugly one. Keeper hut. Get a large one just to be prepared. Staff. Path. Next to the path. Apparently not even employees are allowed to walk on the grass. Right, we have red pandas on the way. Is everything good? My goodness. This one. Keep sign. Is that the keeper or is that the vet? That's the keeper. Don't have to worry about that then. They catching. Okay, it's being researched already. Lucy's about to mate. Back to the red pandas. They needed climbing stuff. Why do I not have any? There we go. Much better. They're probably not considered a large animal. Are they too big for lemur fruits? Let's move front. Let's make the game stop yelling at me. The red panda work zone. And that would take them a bit of time. Okay, I'll add a main shed over here. I want to play with the pandas. Not keep giving them facilities. Stafford. Okay, it does have a vet. Panda habitat. Those problems are solved. So you have a welfare. I haven't fed you yet. Two of them. That is very tiny. The food and further back. Okay. No. I mean, there's only two. They go just in case. What is this? I don't know, but I'm gonna go with it. It's fun. The pandas are fun. Tell me exactly what. That does not count as a hard shelter up here. Just get a little. Is this better? Yes. Short grass and less long grass. At least that's easy to fix. Need more soil. What you're gonna do? Soil. Okay. Soil problem solved. Apparently that shelter counts as climbing coverage from Asia. Keep wanting to put this somewhere, but also it's so freaking it like the centerpiece of something. Get a little bit of giant food court and make that the centerpiece, and then have all the different foods and memento shops around it. Also too big. this is, but some more stuff for them to hide behind. For those times when the one-way glass just isn't quite enough. The guys can just look over the freaking that rocks. Don't need. That is a very large rock. It's also a very normal rock. Go. How did it go down to 0? Oh no, you slightly blocked path? Okay, we're good again. Aside from species enrichment, I don't have anything that can be considered. And I do. Okay. Dog ball. Boxes. Animals playing with boxes is always the best. Let's get you 2 of them in there. What's this? Rubbing pad. That itch you can't quite reach, I guess. Ah, did you do that? Okay. Colorful. There's only 2 of them. They really don't need this many toys. Maximum number of players. Well, I need a significant increase in conservation points so I can get those snow leopards and cheetahs. Wow, look at the crowd they attracted already. Education. Sound is around. This over here. Whoops. The whole thing over here. So did I just delete something I shouldn't have? Yes. I control. thing over here so that noise doesn't overlap giraffe. It's just a tad bit smaller. Just a hair. So we still wanted to go that way. Educational speaker here about red pandas. And here about red pandas. Okay, maybe not there. Panda. That close enough. Okay. Got a picture of it now. And what's your problem? It's nearby. Anybody ever take care of that peacock that was in here? It's having the hardest time trying to get them. What is going on? Okay. There's nobody. Surgery. This quarantine. I think those were all the places I had. Right, good. I guess they fixed the peacock. Now, what's your issue? Exhibit? Exhibit should be fine. That's what you're doing? I mean, get to it from there. Surely get to it from. Oh no. I think another died. Escaped! Excuse me. Luckily, it's probably not too dangerous. I don't need to spend $1,000 on an animal. Are you researching with pandas yet? No. Theo, get on that. I believe I wasn't researching with can't improve their quality of life without research. Oh, that's what I was saying. Keep her urgently. At Mac research. It's okay. Oh, we're constrictors. We just got enough ads. Wasabi. Silence. Do attractive protesters. And you're on your way. I assume you're on the peacocks. Better be on to the peacocks. Good. Okay, shouldn't I have to worry about that then? Actually, fairly well. I was completely very worried about stress for a while. Tickets are underpriced. They're $20 for an adult. I used to go to the St. Louis Zoo for free. Yeah, I forgot I had albino peacocks. Peacocks I haven't had long enough to have a incest problem with. Okay. There we go. Let's watch the panda up close and personal. Play with the box. This is going to be the highlight of the stream. This right here, the ability to look at things like the animals like this, is pretty much why I ended up picking Planet Zoo over Zoo Tycoon or something. So cute. "50 things went wrong in your zoo while you were staring at the red panda." Nope. But now that I'm done staring at it, hey look, another freaking peacock. Oh, they already got it out. Good job on being on your game. I am proud of you. I should start some of you raining. I think you've been here. You know, all these people have died of old age. Terribly sorry. Oh, she even died in bed. So I've been having a problem with inbreeding on you guys, so you're gonna have to go. So born to go. Let's see. It's a sad thing, but the only thing I can think of to stop the incest is to just kick, since most of them it's only want one or two males anyway, just kick all the males out and then buy new males. I think that would make sense. One. Oh no, the pandas. Oh, Bruce, one of you. How cold? How did I lose the pandas? Oh good, she did. She's elderly, but she did manage to have a child. Severe. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's snowing. And I like the snow about as much as you do. The snow is really pretty. None of my animals like snow though. Did you get those snow leopards? 84. It's doable. watch the sleeping panda. It's almost the end of my stream. And anybody who's joined in recently, 5-Day Gamers is donating to 4Par's charity this year. If you can, please hit the donate button below and help us out. The other animals. Hi Xanative, welcome to the end of my stream. Are you up next? I think I have that schedule pulled up. Yes. Samurai Jack, is that... Oh wait, no, the show is Samurai Shamalu or something like that. Never mind. Alright. I'm out. Everybody welcome Xanative with his Samurai Jack game. Goodbye.